Hello guys, just as a quick disclaimer, this video does get cut short and it does become a speed build at the end. This house is called almost a 10K home in the gallery. I just wanted to give this quick little disclaimer at the beginning so that way you guys knew at the end and we're not as surprised. During that speed build process, I'll just be talking about everything that I was thinking, that I was doing during that time. I just, again, wanted to give you all a heads up. All right? See you guys in a second. All having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are new here, hello. If you're not, also hello. Um, Y'all should totally stick around, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Today, I'm gonna try and do an extreme budget challenge. So right now we have 26,000 simoleons. We're gonna drop that down to, let's do 10,000 simoleons. So real quick, we're gonna go into build mode. Oh, and this is for a family of 5, by the way. And we are gonna, oh, I cannot spell, guys. b.move objects, bb.show live, edit objects, bb.show hidden objects, oh, bb.show hidden objects, and then money 10,000. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're gonna try and do 10,000 simoleons. So let me put down at least the bare minimum that we're gonna need. So we're gonna need an outdoor garbage can. Oh, and I'm also gonna do this in base game. It'll just make my life a little bit easier if I don't have to think about all the packs. A double bed. Oh yeah, no, they're getting the cheapest of the cheapest stuff. A teenage bed, a kid's bed, and a toddler bed, which is the cheapest. And a toddler bed. So at least we have beds. We need a way to make food. So, and you need at least 2 countertops. 1, 2. A stove. A fridge. I do want to say a trash can just because I have a toddler is a necessity. Bathroom, because I have a toddler, the shower tub is a necessity. The toilet is a necessity. The sink is a necessity. And I think I think that is like the bare necessities. Like we could have more, we could have less, but that is like the absolute bare minimum. So this house isn't going to be raised up just to save like money. So we only have 6,000 simoleons left, and I'm thinking, I mean, I want to do a struggle bus so bad. So we're definitely gonna kind of do something like this. Why are the walls so tall? I just like it when the walls are tall, guys. It has been one of my biggest pet peeves ever. I'm thinking about just doing basic house. Maybe I should add a couple bump outs. So, oh, that's a pretty basic shape. Because now we only have 3,000 simoleons left. And we need lights. We need lights. So, gonna try and see what I can get away with. So, lights. I'm gonna assume 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Bare minimum lights. Wallpaper, the cheapest wallpaper. We're just doing a random buy room. Wallpaper, cheapest siding, um, cheapest floors. You know, again, I'm just trying to get all this down so I don't forget. This is not how it's gonna stay. We're not gonna keep the Barney colored walls. We're gonna get some robes down. And I know some people probably hate the way that I say that. I am sorry. I do apologize. I do not like how I say it. So I literally picked it up one day when I was working at a grocery store, and I just I haven't been able to say it any other way since, and I'm really confused. Because like I used to say roof, like roof roof, but no, now it's roof. Oh wait, I think I got it. Ah, yeah. Okay. So we do need door. We at least need 1 point of entry. We need a couple windows, at least like two would be preferable. I'm not gonna worry about colors right now. I mean, we're just trying to figure out what I can get in here. We at least need that. So there we go. I mean, this is a pretty solid shaped house. What I could do is put all the kids together. Hmm. Make them hate each other. I think, yeah, I think that might be what I do. I mean, if you're doing an extreme budget challenge, like I could sell these two beds. I need to save. I'm worried about my game crashing. I'm trying to think. So I could get bunk beds. I'm also putting this in here real quick while I'm thinking about it. So bunk beds. What else could I go for? I can always change colors later. Bunk beds. Um, and a toddler crib, which although it's a tight amount of space, oh, I'm wondering if I should give the parents a smaller room and give the kids a bigger room. My conscience is saying yes. But also my conscience is saying the parents don't get a bedroom. They give up their only bedroom for their kids and they sleep out the living room. I like that one. I like it for the plot. For the plot. So I think I might do that. I don't know though. I could make like a really small room. I don't have a lot of money. So let me real quick make my Sims house. I don't know, I just feel like any parent would give up, their bedroom for their kid. That's just the right thing to do. So let's see. Or at least a parent who loves their kid. Uh, so let's see. Let's see. Let's at least, I mean, just because it's cheap, it doesn't have to look ugly, right? So then we need a sink. Come on, I need a sink! Okay, so the cheapest sink, unfortunately. But we're working with what we got. I think I might make that into a bedroom. Because I could always like move the kitchen around somewhere else or make an oddly shaped kitchen. I don't mind making an oddly shaped kitchen. I've made them before, but I do think at least some bedroom, maybe it'll be the exact same size as a kid, so I don't feel guilty. Although I think that that's still the hard part is with double wide beds, you need more space in this game, or else it doesn't really work. So I think that that's going to be how I have to justify it in my mind for this to be okay. Because I feel bad for my Sims kids. I feel so bad. Okay, so let's see. Okay, wait, no, that's horrendous. So we are putting the kitchen by the bathroom. That's just gonna be how it is. Because I could get away trying to think. Cheapest doors. We're going for the cheapest. Okay, we're going for the cheapest of the cheap. Okay, perfect. So I'm looking at this. This is looking pretty good. I'm promising at least, because we only have 2,000 simoleons left. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so I was gonna say that we need. Mm, man, my conscience is just reeking right now. Like it's like, "What? You're supposed to give the room to the kids," and I'm like, but physically, the double bed won't fit in their room. Like it really won't. I'm sorry, Sims children, that I'm actually not even attached to. I literally just made this family. Okay, so trying to think on how I could make this work. We do have a living space, but It's so tiny. Okay, okay, this is fine. This is fine. Trying to think. We could. I mean, do we really need a living room? I think that we should probably get a living room just because we have children. Um, I wouldn't want them to be bored, obviously. I will be right back. All right, guys, so sorry for that random cutoff. My little sister decided to text me, and I haven't heard from her in a little bit. And you're going to see during this clip that I was, in fact, recording my face. Um, to make a long story short, I was, and then my little sister called me back because she had left, and I thought she was going to take longer than I had anticipated. So that's why, like, you'll see me kind of put my thing down. I struggled with the layout, the floor layout of this house. I kept trying to like rationalize with myself. Bedroom should be, and what should be where, what do we need, what do the kids need? And I tried to make this exactly a 10K house, but I was no, 3 simoleons short if I'm correct. So I did use debug basically to decorate everything outside. So basically everything outside of this house is unusable. Your sim can walk right through the gate. That's why there's no back door. I didn't stress about that. Um, I just wanted to again give out that little tidbit. When you guys see this, it is either going to be the 25th or the 23rd. I have not decided yet. It'll probably be the 23rd. Um, I think I'll be an anxious mess after taking my exams, so that's kind of why I made this video. So by the time that you guys have seen this, I finished my exam, but I have not yet gotten my results. I have to wait 48 hours for my results. So that means by the 24th, I would get my results if I pass or fail. So that means I'm also going to make another pre-recorded video tonight for that. So that way I don't panic. If I do, if I fail, I fail. It would be such a waste of money if I failed. Um, I've been studying though. I've done everything that I can. So I'm trying just to ignore everything. Um, I want to talk about this test, but at the same time I don't. So for the kids' bedroom, I just added toys, a teddy bear. I didn't give the kids much personality for their bedroom just because I didn't have a lot of money, a lot of simoleons. This house is dirt cheap, like the cheapest of the cheap. I could have saved money if I made this like a massive open floor plan layout, which I was actually debating on, but I opted against and I kind of regret it now. Um, but that's okay. All of us learn. That's a-okay, that's all right. And we're here, and it's okay. I did change the wallpaper, don't worry, guys. It's a little bit chaotic, I know, but I did have to change it. So, because I wanted to give each room like some divvied up. I actually kind of liked the eggplant wall, so I kept it for the main rooms. So just like the kitchen, the living room. I didn't give them a dining room. I decided, you know what, they can eat on their beds if they so desire. It doesn't matter. They don't need a table or anything. Li- Like they will survive. Um, I was actually very shocked that I was able to house 5 Sims under 10K. I was perfectly willing to cheat about 5,000 more simoleons. Just because then that would have been half of what I had at the beginning. But I didn't need to, which was honestly really exciting. I was very, very proud of myself to accomplish that. And I don't know, I love this build so much. The main bedroom was my hardest because it was so small yet larger than the kids' room, but I didn't have room to put stuff down, so I only gave them an art easel. Granted, what you can do with an art easel, I don't know, especially with only 2 simoleons left. But I did put some toys outside. I didn't want to clutter up the house with toys, so I put them outside for the kids instead. It just made more sense to me. I was gonna give them a jungle gym, but we had already ran out of budget at that point, which is okay because only really one kid could have used it. Because teenagers, I guess, don't use the jungle gym. I don't understand that, but you know what? To each their own. Cause listen, as a teenager to me, jungle gyms were cool. I still play on jungle gyms. Like, I don't care. No shame to it. I did give them an outside bench, which I kind of regret now because that was a waste. That was a waste. But it gave them another spot to eat, so I guess it's fine. That's a fake bench right there, by the way. That's from Debug. That's why that one isn't staying. I really struggled to figure out what I could give these kids because they can already play in the sand, like they can draw in the sand if I'm correct. If they can't go into your terrain paint tools and use them there. Also, if you want to look up this house, it's called Almost a 10K Home and it's underneath the user WicketFred. So Wicket with a T, not wicked. WicketFred, Fred. And you'll get that because this used to be my brother's account before it was mine because he bought The Sims for me a while back when you still had to buy The Sims for. So I just wanted to give that little tidbit. Someone reminded me in the comments that there's a lot of houses named because I use very basic names for my builds. So I try to remember to put that in, but also I always forget to add my EA gamer tag in the description. So I try and just add a little bit of a somewhere in the video being like, oh, hey, like this is where you can get it. I also was debating on saving money by using these luminescent lights. Ultimately, I opted against it, but it was really, really tempting. I wanted to. I could have saved 150 simoleons, if I'm correct. But I wasn't sure if these would actually work in the game, so I didn't really test it out. Um, all right, guys, I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. If you are new here, hello. If you are returning, hello. I hope that you all like, comment, subscribe, maybe share if you think someone would enjoy this. I upload every single day, or at least try to. Very rarely do I miss an upload. Um, I think I've only missed a few uploads in the past few months, but I try and upload every single day, building content for The Sims. I tried to do gameplay content, but I'm not good at editing, and they didn't really succeed that well, so I kind of gave up. Plus, I'm not a very good narrator. There's so many people, though, in the Sims community that are fantastic narrators. Like, I think it's Winbrit and why are names going away? Why are names going away? There's many people, though, in the Sims community. Like, you could look up Sims 4 Let's Play, and all of these gameplay videos would show up and they're fantastic. There's also storyline ones. There is a lot of variety in The Sims. So, although I'm not the person to look for that, to do that, there's so many other creators that do. I'm okay at build. I'm a pretty average builder. There's people who build way better than me, who build with mods, who build with CC. Like they are fantastic creators. Um, Oh, why are names blanking? I need to like keep a list on my wall somewhere, but also I have to take down everything on my wall because my test is coming up. So my walls, actually right after this video, I have to move my whiteboard behind my desk and move that little paper underneath a blanket or something the day of testing. So that way all paper items are away from me and like no cheating or anything's allowed. So there's that. Oh, anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today. If you're new here, if you're not new here, hello. Goodbye, I guess, technically. If you guys have any recommendations for content or build challenges, let me know. I'm totally up to new ideas. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.